morning, everyone. Today I'm going to share with you the book I have just read, Father Robert Spelzer, and entitled How to Achieve Real Happiness. It is said that we are a being under desire. To fulfill one's desire is to achieve happiness. It means that the desire that we acquired and fulfilled will lead us to happiness. And there are 4 types of desire that we need to fulfill in our lives so that we can attain real happiness. The first one is biological instinct desires. So these are basic in us as a human being. That's why we need to have food, shelter, clothing, safety, procreation. So these are the basic entity that we are asking, that we are wanting to aspire. They are quite literal, peripheral, quite biological. The second type of desire is, we call this ego comparative desire. It is a kind of desire that we push ourselves to become successful. We wanted to have our own way of living, to have authority, to have power. It means that it is a desire that will make us feel complete and eventually above all other people. But this kind of desire, sometimes if we fail to have it, to achieve it, we will be having a kind of trauma, a kind of struggle. That is why there is always the so-called comparison game. So as we compare ourselves with other people, sometimes if we tend to make ourselves and compare with them, we feel that we are little, we are too small. That's why we need to achieve all the more. We wanted to be at the top. We wanted to be at the pinnacle of our existence. And that is the second type of desire. It is simply about I, me, mine. The third type of desire is, we call this constructive empathetic desire. This kind of desire is quite an elevated one because it is about how can we extend our total being? How can we help other people? How can we be instrumental of God's mercy and goodness towards other people? Specifically, as we keep on embracing the effect of the COVID-19, so the pandemic, we experience so many people going out from their shell, becoming an instrument of God's mercy and love. So we need to have that kind of desire, and it makes us happy, and it makes us contented. And the last type of desire is transcendental spiritual desire. We become, so to say, a religious man. We tend to pray all the more. We wanted to have a moment of silence. It means that we wanted to connect to a higher being. So that is the highest type of desire that we need to fulfill. These 4 desires, they are part and parcel of who we are. If we fulfill them, therefore, it can make us happy. So may God help us to attain real happiness, and may God bless us.